Every man is born with an instinct to protect, but most successful men let that go dormant. I meet guys all the time in my business, in my life, that have the provider side pretty locked in. They make good money, they pay the bills, things are going fine there, but they don't have the skill to protect themselves or their family if something should go bad. They're out of shape. They let themselves go, or maybe they never got there in the first place, and they get anxious and they get overwhelmed when things are going wrong. The stress gets to them. They kind of shut down a little bit. That's the thing that we're trying to rectify. So if that sounds familiar, you're in the right place. Imagine if this person, we're in a parking lot. A stranger comes towards them, looking maybe a little hostile. The anxiety starts to kick in. What am I going to do? What if I can't talk my way out of this thing? Maybe does he want money? Does he want to hurt me? Does he want my car? Or you're walking down the street and somebody steps right in front of you and grabs your shirt, or they pull a knife out, or whatever. So you have these issues that come up. Now, maybe they've never happened to you. I certainly hope that's the case. But what if they did? What would you do? This guy who we're describing, his wife and kids look to him to be the protector, but deep down he knows he's just not quite ready to handle something like that. This guy has mastered the provider role, but the protector side is still offline. This course is the fix. It's 21 days of training, coaching, mentorship that was designed specifically for the successful guy who doesn't have a lot of time and maybe he doesn't have the desire to commit to a long-term program. We're here for you. The three basic pillars upon which this program is based is the self-defense from my HTK Krav Maga, combat fitness, and the rock-solid fearless mindset. Now, the combat fitness basically means that, yes, I want you to look better in your suit. Yes, I want your wife to pay more attention to you. But the most important part is you will have the capability to protect with the strength, endurance, and conditioning you'll need. So in this program, I designed it so there was no exercise equipment needed. Now, if you can get to a gym or you have access to a home gym, that's fantastic. When we do our profiles, we can cover that in more depth. Basically, it's in 3 weeks, a week of awakening, a week of integration, and a week of readiness. Every part builds upon the part before. This program is basically the in-person live interaction version of the Protector Protocol Primer, which is the book that I've written that is great. This course is only $497. Normally, the 21-day training course just by itself is $11.99. But the first thing that's going to happen is the Protector Protocol Profile. This is a form you will fill out. I'll learn more about you and your family, your situation, possible challenges. I will review it personally, and I'll get back to you, and we'll have a custom plan to make sure you get the best out of this course. There will be 3 coaching calls during the course of this training, 1 each week. So anybody who's doing the training will be on the call. You can ask questions. I'll get your feedback about what's going on. I will find out what you're doing, make sure I can see what I need to fix, and we'll go from there. You're going to get the Unbreakable Family Safety Playbook. I wrote this just for this course. So whether you're checking out your house, your car, work, environment, restaurant, I want you to have a clear idea of what it takes to be the protector. It's not just fighting off bad guys like you're some kind of ninja. That's a great skill, but it's more about stopping problems before they start. I've created a Kill the Drift audio program. This is designed to get you back on track. So at some point you probably drifted off the protector part of your hardwiring and become focused on the provider part. We're going to get you to go back to that primal hardwired part of being a protector for yourself and your family. You're going to get access to our Protector Core. That is our community of guys who are dedicated to being protectors. That will be a 330 days membership on that course, no charge. It's included in this special. You will get a free ticket to my Unbreakable by Design workshop. That's the in-person training, super fun, building some good bonds with guys, getting a good workout in, learning a lot of this same material in hand, And that's something that is really, really important to do if at all possible. Now, for some reason, you cannot make the workshop because you're not by a place where I'm doing it or some other reason, you will get a $400 credit for any upgraded coaching program, transformation, or elite. If you finish this course and I get your finished video, you will earn the Protector Protocol Finisher shirt. The only way you can get this shirt is by doing this course and, of course, finishing it. I will give you my guarantee. If you show up and do the work, check in, do all the milestones, if you don't feel like you're a far stronger protector than you were before, I'll give you your money back. There's only 10 spots for this special at this rate. The offer closes when those 10 spots are filled or when 14 days has gone by. The 14 days starts from the day after Memorial Day, so that's May 26th. So 14 days from there, this special ends. The first 5 guys that are serious action takers and actually enroll will get a one-on-one strategy call with me. This takes your Protector Protocol profile to a whole new level. So rather than a form you fill out and I look at it, you will have a one-on-one call with me live on Zoom, and we'll go over everything you need to be successful, cover any obstacles or challenges, and really hit this out of the park. So I'm going to use my 35 plus years in the business of personal development, self-defense, fitness, mindset, and we're going to help you get through any obstacle you might find, build you into the protector that you should be. I want you to stop hoping that nothing bad happens and start becoming the unbreakable protector that your family deserves. Click the button or link to get started, take a step, take some action, and you will be on your way to becoming the protector that I know you can be. I want you to stop preparing and start becoming.